The exercise directing the mind along the arms. Part number 3, enclosing the wild mind horse in the arm circle. Why should we do it? Take a wild horse. If you tie the wild horse immediately to a post, it will run wild. But what are they doing with the wild horse? They enclose it in a corral. So the wild horse at least can run around until it gets tired. And then slowly you can pull it and tie it to the post. So we should do the same thing with our mind horse, which is as wild as a wild horse. No control. We did never check our mind, how the mind runs wild. So we enclose the mind in a circle, in this arm circle. What we did in the previous exercises, we divided each arm in 4 parts, 1, 2, 3, shoulder and shoulder blade number 4. This time we go the whole way down left side, so that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, and that's 8. So you put your hands together on your lap and you feel this arm circle. That's the corral for our wild mind horse. So mentally, you visualize the right hand and put the number 1 on the hand. Hold the mind for a while, visualize your right hand and visualize the number 1. Then, mentally, as we did it in the previous video, we use the hand to direct the mind into the second part, the forearm, the part number 2. Now we do it mentally. Direct your mind into the right forearm, put the number 2 in the center of the forearm, and hold the mind for a moment there. Obviously, the mind wants to rush on, so at the beginning we can do it much quicker, and with each repetition we do it slower and slower. Now we go up to the right the right upper arm, put the number 3, visualize this part, visualize the number, and hold the mind for a moment in the upper arm, number 3. Then we move the mind into the shoulder, into the right shoulder blade. We put the number 4 there, visualize the shoulder and shoulder blade, and hold the mind there for a moment. And then, from the right shoulder blade, move the mind into the left shoulder blade. And the shoulder also. We put the number 5 on the left shoulder blade. Visualize it, hold the mind there. And now move down into the left arm, the upper arm. Put the number 6 on the left upper arm and hold the mind for a moment there. Then we move the mind further down into the left forearm. Put the number 7 in the middle of the left forearm and hold the mind for a while there. And then move on the mind into the left hand. On the back of the left hand, put the number 8 and hold the mind for a moment there. So we have finished the arm circle. Now we will repeat the 8 points in a quick way. Right hand 1, right forearm 2, right upper arm 3, right shoulder and shoulder blade 4, left shoulder blade, left shoulder 5, left upper arm 6, left forearm 7, left hand 8. So you can repeat the circling of the mind through these 8 points of the arms many times. As I said already at the beginning, it's convenient to do it in a quick way. Let the mind run like a wild horse, and slowly it will slow down and do the circling each time slower and slower and slower. Now we come to the second part. Inhaling and exhaling each part. So you, at the same time, when you direct your mind, let's say in the right hand, you inhale the right hand. So you inhale, hold the mental image of the right hand and the breath, and exhale the right hand mentally. Inhale the forearm, right forearm, hold the mental image of the right forearm, and exhale the right forearm, relaxing it. Inhale the right upper arm, hold it, hold the mental image, and release the right forearm. Exhalation. Right shoulder and shoulder blade. In. Hold it. And exhale and release the right shoulder and shoulder blade, relaxing it. Move over to the left shoulder and shoulder blade. Inhale. Inhale it. Hold it. And exhale and relax it. Left upper arm. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And relax and release. Left forearm. Inhale. Visualize. Hold. Exhale. And release and relax. Left hand in. Hold and relax. So you can go on with these breathing exercises. So that's 8 inhalations and 8 exhalations. So we have a double work to do, directing the mind from body part to body part and connecting it with the breathing. Obviously that relaxes the arms very deeply, and you give some work to do to the mind so it does not run outside, projecting itself into the world. We hold the mind within the body. We direct the mind horse along this circle. When you did it for 10 minutes, obviously the mind comes down, becomes more concentrated, and then you can go on with your other meditations. But it's a good thing to start with this simple exercise because it brings the mind back from the outside and it closes the mind within the body without fixing it already on one point. Let's say you use the chakra where to concentrate the mind. Then that you can do after circling it. So that was controlling the wild mind horse, enclosing it in the corral, enclosing it in our arm circle.